Okay, so we're back for episode 3 of the Come Up ATL. I did not do a review last week because, of course, it was my birthday weekend. So, of course, I didn't do no review. And on top of that, the episode that I did see for episode 2, I wasn't really feeling it like that. It really wasn't, it wasn't no, like, for me. I wasn't feeling it like this. So, you know, whenever I don't be feeling it, I ain't gonna talk about it because the passion ain't gonna be the same. So, let's just talk about it right about now. So, we're going to start it off with King's single release party. He's invited all the boys there. Everybody's there. And in the midst of that, you know, Timmy was talking about the situation with Darian and how Tay said that he can't dress. So, in the midst of the party, you know, Tay arrives and then he hugs everybody but Timmy and Darian. And I'm like, oh, in the words of Evelyn Lozada, oh, the shade starts early. That's exactly what the fuck that was. The shade started real early, bitch. That's exactly what the fuck that was. And honestly, I don't know. It's something about Tay that I like. Like, it's like I wonder if he's an Aquarius like me because he doesn't seem very confrontational because I'm not that confrontational myself. I can give you confrontation, but I don't like confrontation. You feel what I'm saying? And I really tune out a lot of the bullshit in confrontation, and I become very sarcastic and nonchalant during confrontation. Typical Aquarian shit. That's just the shit that I do. But you know, Quay was looking and, you know, he was noticing the shade. And the shade was very much evident in that fucking scene. Can't nobody tell me that the shade wasn't evident because it was. And, I was like, God damn, Tay, just straight up shaded the fuck out these boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, King was saying that the song that he did was like a trap song and some hood shit and everybody will understand it and relate to it and love it. Now, when he played the song, I'm like, boy, ain't nothing trap about that song. All you doing is like rapping over the ASAP beat by T.I. And that song like, what, about 14 years old at this point in time. So, come on, bro. Like, I ain't trying to knock your hustle, though. I'm really not. Because everybody got dreams. You know, dreams and aspirations. I'm all for anybody that's, you know, trying to get their dreams and aspirations and do what the fuck they need to do. Because I have dreams and aspirations of my own. And some people may not believe in me. So, you got to believe in yourself. But I did not hear no trap into that. Just say, you know, this is a remix of ASAP. And I'm putting like a 2017, or at the time that was filmed, 2017 play to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, this ain't really like, okay, but that's my only qualm with that. You know, I'm like, okay, we done heard this before, you know, ASAP, you know, you could try to find me, I'ma blow them out the map, ASAP, ASAP. You know, that's the beat. I knew who the beat was from the beginning. So, you know, he said it's like a trap song and blah, blah, blah. Come on now. Let's just say it's a remix. That's all it is. But King is very handsome. He's humble as fuck. And he's probably, him and Rock and Quay are probably the most level-headed people on the show, in my opinion. So, Quay decided, you know what? I don't know what's going on between these girls, but we finna get it popping. I'm finna bring this shit to the forefront, and we finna see what's going on. So he say, look, I saw it when Tay walked through the door that you and Darian were over there whispering. So what's up? What is this about? So Timmy was like, well, you know, apparently he said that my child can't dress. And I'm like, oh my God, we finna have a pointless ass argument about a motherfucker saying that another motherfucker can't dress. This is what we finna argue about. So we watching it, and one thing I will say, because I did say on my first come up video that Timmy looks like one of those guys that I wouldn't get along with. I normally don't get along with guys like Timmy. But one thing I will say is that he is so cute to me. He is cute. He is very cute. His confessionals, the way his makeup is set up on the scenes, he is pretty. He's a pretty guy. So I never take that from him. But you know, this whole argument was so dumb to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know, this is a show. We got to get some type of drama. But really, we finna argue for, like, 30 minutes about a nigga saying, I can't dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, though? Like, really? You know what I'm saying? And Darian sitting up here letting Timmy take all the heat and speak up for him and all of that shit. And I'm just sitting up there like, bro, you ain't gonna say nothing. You just gonna let the New Orleans come up out of Timmy on this nigga right here. Come on now. And you know what's funny about it is, I thought I wasn't gonna like Timmy on the show, but I kind of do, because it's like he's bringing it to the show. Like, him and Quay make the show. So Timmy don't back down. He's a little extra, but he don't back down, and he was gonna get his fucking point across. He had a point to prove that he was gonna defend his child, and that's what the fuck he did. So I can't really take that from him. But that whole argument was stupid to me. Like, some shit just don't work for other people. The shit that Darian had on, it just didn't work for Tay. The shit that Tay got on, it ain't working for y'all. So agree to disagree and move the fuck on. Just like you and Kaya's minivan. Move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that whole argument was so pointless. But it was entertaining. But in hindsight, it was like, y'all arguing over this shit. This is so dumb. You know what I mean? So we meet up with Chris at the Family Dollar. And he's also a stylist. And you know, he's one of Quay's friends. And you know, he got an event coming up. Quay got a pop-up shop coming up. So we get acquainted with Chris. And from what I see, I like him. You know what I'm saying? So, Chris was saying that he wants to go to a makeup class, and he wants to invite Tay and Quay with him. So Quay was like, listen, what's going on? Who is it by? Blah, blah, blah. So Tay was like, so Chris was like, boy, don't worry about it. We just gonna go to this damn makeup class and get it popping. So they all agreed to go. So we get to the last scene of the episode. And that's when they get to the makeup class. And apparently the guy that's doing the makeup class is some guy that had a run-in with Quay a long time ago, because they were on the same dance team. And his name is also Tay. I don't know what the hell Tay had on. I don't know what the hell Tay had in his head. But that was an entertaining ass scene, because Quay turned up like it was no fucking tomorrow. And Tay wasn't here for the other Tay, period. I could see that. And it was crazy. And Chris killed me like, Quay, you know her? You know her? You know what I'm saying? And they just went in, and I'm like, what the fuck? That escalated fast. And then it's like, Tay was like, well, it's not gonna get it with you clapping though, boo. Not in my shit. And he go, Quay, fuck your shit. Fuck your shit. Fuck your shit. I'm like, they bringing the labs, they bringing the tea, they bringing every goddamn thing on this particular episode, because they know the episode 2 is trash. They know it. So they bringing it with this episode. But that's really all I gotta say about this episode of the not the Queen's Court, Jesus. The Come Up Atlanta. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this shit much more than I enjoyed the New York one, because all them useless ass beefs that wasn't really organic to me. I still don't know why they don't like Montel. I hope we find out next season if they have one. I mean, that's just what I think, but I hope they do. But I did like the show, but I didn't understand their stories. Like, I didn't understand why certain people didn't like each other, but I see why these motherfuckers don't like each other. But yeah, shout out to Karan. He knows I'm doing these videos, and like I told him, I'm going to be extremely honest. No need for you to take it personal. I'm just telling you guys what I see. And with that being said, all my social media is at the bottom. Make sure you like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And that's it. Till next time, I'll holla.